Welcome everyone to the channel. We're going to be starting our 2026 NASCAR CRAFTSMAN Truck Series iRacing career off at Daytona. We're going to be in the number 2 Mountain Dew car, starting third row back in the bottom lane. Here we are in the restart zone. Green flags in the air for the first race of the 2026 season. 3 wide already. Outside row did not be a good start. That code red Mountain Dew car is going to be in third place right now. It's going to be a 2 wide pack throughout a majority of the field. Everyone mostly falling down to the bottom lane. You can hear those cars whipping around Daytona. First ever Truck Series race for myself, so we're going to see how it goes. Single file up through the first 4, and then it gets 2 wide, going back a few cars at least. Coming to lap number 2. People are a little bit squirrely here. Through turn number 2. Most of the pack stay the same. The outside line can't really get together. But, oh, we got a car. Caution's out. We have a car spinning on the backstretch. Looks like he's going to gather it back up. But field's going to be slowing down. We got a good view of that on this cam. Looks like everyone's just going to be slowing up here for the caution, and we'll be back when we're going to green. The reason for the caution here, you can see the 20 car gets a huge run, bumps the 4 a little bit, and he's going to start wiggling around, getting loose, and miraculously almost saves it. Gets pit maneuver by the number 12 car. Excuse me, the number 21 car. But he gathers it back up, and he can keep on going here. It's a reason for a caution. We'll jump to the start of the green flag. Coming to the restart, we skipped the caution laps. Pace car's been pulling in. They're going to be approaching the restart zone here. Can the outside get a good launch this time? Here it goes. First place launches really well. The first 2, it's 2 wide from second place back. Outside got a much better launch this time. You can see 2 wide with the leader out there ahead. Looks a little swirly in the 17. Not a loser, but he was loose there. Good pushing there. The 22's a little swirly. We got a car on going to the pits. Some major blocking going on. Coming out of turn 2, out of the backstretch where we had a wreck last time. Oh, the 7's gonna make it 2 wide. Some good pushing by the first 3 cars. Looks like the second lane's gonna be forming up pretty well. The first is just a 3-car push, but they're gonna have no competition from the outside lane. Bottom's still working really well all around this track. Going to be 8 laps into this race now. The 14 jumps out of line to try and make something happen. Gap's going to close, and he's going to, looks like he might start falling back here. Probably should have just stayed in line. He had no help on the top. Backstretch The top lanes got a little bit of a run. Big shot to the back of the 14. 3 had a big shot, got a little loose. Number 1 still out, leading the sprint. Little squirrely coming off of 4s most of the field. Still gonna be the bottom lane working the best. One and 2. 7 and 14 working really well together on that top lane. The 22 and the 1 looking really good in the front. Seven and 14 making a pretty good run up to the front here. Pushing in the corner. Oh, contact. There's going to be the 2. That's us in the wall really hard there. The rest of the field's going to be wrecking. We're definitely going to have to go back and see what's up with that. You can see a lot of wreck happen here. There's a bad push on the top row that boots the Mountain Dew car around, and everyone just starts getting, a double mint car. And everyone just starts getting collected and had nowhere to go. I have to take another look at that. But that was just a mess. So right here on the blimp view, you can see the 7, the 14 might get a little loose and wiggle, but then the 7 puts another bad push that makes everyone start to spin, get squirrely, kick cars out. And yeah, that is a rough wreck right there. A lot of cars involved in this one. Here you go, you can see the wreck from the flag stand. A lot of cars just getting collected here. There's nowhere to go. Cars flying everywhere, collecting stuff after. I mean, they're wrecking after the wreck. That was definitely the big one, I'd say. Unfortunately for us, you can see we get kicked out here. Get on the brakes as hard as possible. We still slam into the inside wall. And that is our day done on lap 9. It's either 8 or 9 of a 25 lap race. That is just unfortunate. You can see us smoking with a destroyed and torn up front end of that Toyota Tundra. And that is our day done. Our day is done, but the race must go on. Here's the number 1 leading the field to the restart zone. He's going to be starting really late in that zone. He's going to get a great jump compared to the rest of the field. See an onboard camera. And they're just getting up to speed. This is not even full speed on here. See the front 4 cars are kind of separated from the pack a little bit. I'm sure the pack's going to suck back up here. 17's going to have a lot on the 1. What does he do with it? Get off the gas and stay behind him. It's one way to do it. The 4 and the 9 look like they might gather some sort of run here, but coming into lap 14 at Daytona here. Just over halfway through the race. 17 hit the apron a little bit. That's going to cause him to shoot up the track. Caution is out for what we will have to go and see. We know what caused the caution here. 3-car wreck here. Oh, the 7 gets clipped as he goes by. Looks like ooh, the 8 got hit hard. And see here, the 7 hits the 20 car, and then they just bounce off each other. The 21 almost goes up and over. Car stays on the ground. That's a good thing. Some cars get involved there. They're not on the lead lap, though. Oh, another torn up Mountain Dew car. Not our Code Red sponsor, though. In the restart zone now. The one restarts late again, throws everyone off. Pack's gonna be much tighter than last time. We'll see if this helps them. 3 wide. Never mind. Leader's gonna be out in front of the pack. 2 wide throughout the rest of the field. The 17 and the 9 had a really good run off that top lane. One goes up, throws a nasty block. The 9 car's around. Field's wrecking again. Caution back out here on the racetrack. We're gonna have to go and take another look at that. Looks like some cars might hit the inside wall. Looking back at it, the 9 goes down to try and get around the 1's block, and it looks like only 3 cars are gonna spin here. 3 gets by, and the 21, who got airborne earlier in an accident, goes by on the bottom. Looks like everyone got back going, and they'll be able to go back to the restart here. Coming to the restart zone again. The 1 has control. Another late restart. It's going to get back out in front by quite a bit. The rest of the pack hasn't really caught on his restart strategy. It's going to be 22 of 25 laps. 3 to go we restarted on. Not quite a green light checkered. Going to be out there quite a bit. Inside lane's got the most cars. There's 4 people trying to make that top lane work. As second place jumps out to lead at that top lane. It's going to be a fight for the lead from the 1 and 4. We'll see what lane's going to get it done. Coming to 2 to go. The 1's no longer in the lead of this race. The 4 car has taken command of this race. One car's got to run, shoots to the outside. He's going to stay there. It's going to be side by side again for the lead. Contact, the 4 is spinning. Caution is out again. Is it just for the spin? I think they threw a caution just for a 1-car spin. We'll have to go back and take a look at that. But that's just like the first caution, that 1-car spin. So as you can see, here's... Oh! We're gonna have to go back a little bit further to see that one, but I guess there was more to it than that. So it looks like the 6 and the 7 car got together going into turn 1. They were going at it for a while here. We're going to have to take a look at that one again. So it looks like the 7 gets a run on the 6, and it's just bouncing off each other for a bit, and then they go up and hit the wall really hard. That's what causes the caution to go out. When does the other cars get involved? You can see the 4 spinning right there. Is that after the caution came out? So as you can see right below the scoreboard, the caution lights are on. And if we resume the video, that wreck happens completely under caution. That is really unique. Because the caution was for the two cars wrecking. So that was just two completely separate incidents. I wonder if the four lifted. I don't know. Looks like the one just kind of came down on him. I'd say that's the one's fault there. This car is off. We're on lap 26. This is going to be a NASCAR overtime. The one commanding the field gets a great jump compared to the rest of the field here. The one at a lengthy lead. The 12 and the 22 pushing. We'll see if they can get up to the one. I know they will. Because what kind of run and will they block it? The 22 slides down the bottom, completely abandons the 12. Leaves them out to dry. Massive run by the 13. What's he going to do with it? Nothing. I swear my eyes are deceiving me. It looked like he had a pretty big run there. Must have just lifted. Looks like they have another big run. He's going to stay hooked up to the one. White flag is out. Next flag ends the race. Going down the backstretch, one still at a commanding lead. Anyone can still take it. Massive run by the 9 car on the bottom. He's gonna. Oh! Car's flipping behind. No caution yet. We're still green. Coming out of turn 4. Can someone get a run? Can someone get there? Getting to the tri-oval. Side by side, the one's gonna take it. The 13's just a few seconds too late there. The number 1 is gonna win this race in NASCAR overtime. We're gonna go back and see that last lap flip. The NASCAR throwing cautions like that, I feel like they should have thrown one there. It would have ended the race though, so it was the last lap. So on the last lap here, you can see the 19 hits the 5 car, pits the 21, and the 5 flips it. He keeps on going though. It lands on its wheels and he's gonna finish this race, it looks like. What an interesting finish to this race it was. What a shame we couldn't be involved in it. But that's how it goes. Our first NASCAR race ends with us DNFing in the big one. Next week we're at Atlanta. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.